Yeah, you see, each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of
Oh,
Jackson
that no, damn bullshit.
Jr. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
You should be able to see it, Jay, when I sent it to you.
Oh, the notification thing. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, hold on.
So, how you feeling, big?
You on YouTube, stream it.
Yeah. You should just go to the PlayStation. You ain't gotta go to YouTube.
You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million.
Am I not
Don't
online?
let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a...
Bro, they on bullshit.
You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the one trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day. And
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
My career.
Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much, but from what I understand, Othello is convinced that Freddie is angling for his job.
Wait, so it's not just about the PR initiatives?
Nah, man, I'm told it goes way beyond that, you know? Again, you'd have to double check all this, but apparently Othello is paranoid about Freddie's relationship with Phil Boyer, and ever since Freddie was hired to help smooth things over between me and the fans, Othello has been telling people that he thinks he's on his way out.
This is good stuff. I mean, is there any truth to it, though?
Not as far as I know, but Freddie probably wouldn't mention it to me. But I don't get the sense that he's trying to do something like that. You know, he's a real down-to-earth guy. He knows where his strengths lie.
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia showed up in other aspects of Othello's work that you're aware of?
I mean, the biggest example is the trade proposal. He thinks that if he trades me, that means that Freddie has failed. And if Freddie has failed, then Freddie gets fired. And if Freddie gets fired, then Othello's safe.
Whoa. So he's GMing now to save his job, not to help the team?
Exactly.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man. But while we're at it, is there anything else I should know about?
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, Othello Ogpim is a good man who just lost his way. You know, he's worried about his job security. That's why he's making decisions that will cripple the franchise for years to come.
All right.
You know, he wants to give away 3 first-round picks in addition to me for Shep Owens. I mean, why would you do that when I'm at least the same level prospect as Shep? I'll tell you why, because he's paranoid and bitter. You know, and it all started when Phil Boyer overruled him on draft night.
So he was in favor of Shep all along?
Correct. Yep. But then I started finding success on the court. Freddie's plan started working off the court as well, and Othello just went off the deep end. And now we're here. You know, he's fighting for everything.
Well, put my shit on rookie. Not gonna lie to you, my boy. Let's go to practice. I don't play this 2K shit for real. This my first. Hey, this is my first time ever playing 2K, y'all, man. So don't do me too bad, man.
Hey, what you working on?
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Today, we gotta work on getting easier buckets in transition.
Easier in buckets in transition. Shut your bitch ass up, man. Oh, come on, man.
I'm back.
Alright. Man, what the fuck was that?
Somebody else liked the video, or is that you?
Huh?
Somebody else liked your video. I'm not sure if it was you or. I know I liked it. It says too loud.
Oh, no, it wasn't me.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Bro, I need my speed up. These niggas be zoning. For real, though. These niggas be moving their ass off. He just slam dunk that bitch.
I got you quiet real quick.
Oh, three teams, 3 players in 4K game. The ball change possession. If you score, you get the starting and stay on. Like, damn, y'all niggas take forever to score.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think so. The tower is.
How How the fuck you missed that? He just, oh my God. He just slammed that bitch down. I'm checking Ja. Y'all niggas can't stop Ja. That nigga blew straight past me. I can't stop Ja. Dumb ass. That boy. And slammed that bitch down. That nigga Ja. Man, them niggas got 4? Them niggas won.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
That's crazy. Them niggas had a rebounder. I don't care. I don't even remember how to float on them game. I ain't gonna lie to. I'll tell you.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop today. Let's get you set up.
Hold R2. Hold R2 in any direction. That's all. Ain't this supposed to be contact? Am I tripping? No, this is just practice. But I'm not getting this though. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jalen.
Get your head into the game.
You gotta look on YouTube for tips and tricks.
Oh God, I do, bruh. Yeah, me hearing the video in my own stream is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. John, which jersey should I wear?
Keep scrolling through that, 'cause I'm not even sure.
That's it. That's all up. Oh.
That's it?
No, it's more. I didn't even know about these. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Go with the black one, bro.
What, this one?
Yeah, the black one, bro. Yeah, the black jersey.
The one I'm on right here? The 23?
Yeah, the black one. Yeah.
Alright.
The first My Team Unlimited game day is in the books for NBA 2K23, and it was action-packed.
Welcome to the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament. I'm your host today, Alexis Morgan.
Alexis was hosting the event following all of the action, and here are some of the highlights.
Game day one. This is when everyone's kind of got their strategies figured out, and then they go up against each other. They compete. And we finally get to see, like, what kind of strategies were we seeing that get people to the top of the unlimited leaderboard that are or are not helping them right now in the first game day.
What's up, guys? I am Tyler Devont, known as Ty Devo in the community. For me, what gives me kind of
Of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games.
All.
I mean, look at the championship.
Oh, yes, sir.
Very few young
that's
teams
definitely off, though. Definitely
assist.
assist.
I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr.
I need more stamina,
is out there with John Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5. Now, here is Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards can't hit. Now, Morant. Inside, Adams. And it's Russell with the
just
rebound.
choked.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. He kicks to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the paint. The shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks.
And since being the first pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards has not disappointed.
I'll tell you something, partner. The Timberwolves got that one right. Did they ever? I mean, we knew about his nuclear athleticism, but the leadership, the work ethic, the ability to impact winning also have been evident. This is a multi-time All-Star going forward.
Here is Edwards. After the made shot from primetime, here's Gobert. And a missed layup.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Passes it to Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Edwards. Anderson passes to Russell. Another miss by Minnesota.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the inside. Adams trying to free himself up. Chalk up 2 there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called first of the
Oh, they
game
gonna
for
call a
Minnesota.
timeout.
They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Noel. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Oh, he ain't even like
He
that.
was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Very dangerous to lead a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge. It speaks to just how far this team has come.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Noel. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Deflects the pass, Jackson, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Timberwolves call time. Well, great with this match.
I did not know them niggas did not score yet. That's crazy.
How hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Russell from long range. The shot misses. And it's Memphis the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
2 minutes. And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Reed after the made shot from Desmond Bain.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Jones kick. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4.
Just blocked my shit.
It's prime time and at the 1 spot. Pass to Noel. Back to Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Russell. Pass to Noel. And the 3 off target.
Damn, Adams.
And on an open
Let me
look
get a
like
rebound.
That, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Prime time shot is good.
Get my shit back. Fuck wrong with him.
And some off the court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. And to be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has riches.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career.
He little boy out there, Adams.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
You better show that boy.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting
Woo!
after it. So you got to really
Hey, no, that should have hit. I ain't gonna lie.
Al Russell.
That nigga blew. That nigga ran. They passed.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Passes it to Jackson. Over Anderson. Again, Memphis.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Timberwolves trail by 21.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Russell. Jacks up a three. Again, Russell missing.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Prime Time. He's guarded
Damn,
by
I was
Russell.
out of stamina.
And it's Prime Time missing. Outside Edwards. And here's Russell. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brooks, the pass to Prime Time. Pass to Adams. Dishes to Jackson. Over Anderson. And Jackson with
Who he lighting them boys up.
8 points for Jaren Jackson.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who
Yeah, them niggas gonna use all them timeouts. It's only the second half.
Greg Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Yeah. Hey, man, ain't just me, man. You saying it like it's just me out here doing that? No, it's the game.
For Kyle Anderson. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Morant's checked in.
Yeah, it's on Ricky, but I ain't never had nobody. I ain't never blew up nobody like this, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling.
It's halftime. Boy, look at that score, boy. I would have left.
Time to get up and make some noise.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy has been getting it done is Prime Time.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with Kyle Anderson. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves, trailing by 19. Pass to Edwards, and here's Russell. Passes it to Gobert. Clock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the pass to Prime Time. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Noel. Right wing. Right side, Russell. Anderson outside. Offline with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Prime time, the pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. Russell against Morant. Outside for Jackson. Again, Memphis.
Jaren Jackson
Quick
Jr.
thinking from Jackson when he's rising.
See, look,
and
my
firing
team making
fast,
plays.
you
Jalen,
know
these niggas,
he's in the
oh,
zone.
this dude dogging.
Pass to Noel. Russell dishes to Gobert. Edwards against Brooks. Edwards.
Adams was supposed to block that.
Edwards got 7 points in the game.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
I don't know what the fuck bro doing.
Edwards against Brooks. That
He
one
did all that
touch
to
for
go
him.
to the fucking
Brooks has got
center.
his second bucket of the game to go.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Edwards looking it over. And the rejection by Jackson. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The tray. And it's
Damn.
prime time missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown
That
since
nigga
halftime.
3.
That's good from Edwards on the assist by Russell. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from
That's
long
off too.
range.
Damn,
things
I'm
are
off.
definitely starting to look up for him.
Here's Noel. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Lets the 3 fly. The Grizzlies with another
I'm
miss.
off, bro.
Well, he had 1 three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Morant outside. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Pass
2
to
minutes
prime
remaining in the
time.
third.
Goes up on the
2
high
minutes.
post. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Damn, why we not
Well, he
inside
has
the
not
paint?
been
This shit
sharp
pisses
this
me off.
period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Anderson outside.
Yeah, pass. You better pass that motherfucker.
He dishes it to Russell. From 8. And he connects with the jumper. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Noel. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Down low, here's Bain. Bench.
Substitution on the court.
Substitution now for Minnesota.
Come on, man.
Gobert, he's checked in
5
for Reed.
minutes.
Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Edwards has come in for Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in for Jordan McLaughlin. And after a lackluster performance in last
you
year's
should cut it.
playoff,
You should cut it. You
Russell
should cut it.
has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player who's trying to
Like,
get
damn,
back
I
into
just
the game,
fucking.
you can't just be a volume scorer.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4.
Hey, tweet.
John Morant, he's out there at prime time, and it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Russell kicks to Gobert. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Hold on, who fouled? I'm confused.
Russell with it. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Morant.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
And it's prime time missing. And the call will be against prime time.
Number 10.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Russell. Lets it fly.
He got it.
And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's prime time. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bounce pass, Russell. Pass to Edwards. The 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Back to Edwards. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take.
With the left.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Noel. Now here's Gobert. Passes to Russell to stop the drought. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brooks finds Morant. And Morant throws it down.
2 minutes.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Edwards against Brooks. The pass to Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Prime time.
I
Rebounded by
can't
the
get a
Timberwolves.
3 to 4 for
And
nothing,
if you ask me
boy.
what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Memphis.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
Well, I think one of the keys that helped them tonight was the big-time performance for prime time.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows...
Damn, I was trying to reach my 20-point ball.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
That's the end of the
This
game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Everybody on that floor was heating up. Prana, go watch the stream. Go hop in the stream, Prana. Prana. Go watch the YouTube stream. Talk to me in the stream, Prana.
What do you think of the
You up
report
here
that the
eating.
team is considering packaging you and
Either
3
go watch me in the stream or I'll
unprotected
call you
first-round
back.
picks for Shep Owens?
I'm streaming.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, if that's actually on the table, I think someone got a screw or two loose, frankly speaking. I mean, I wouldn't trade me for Chef straight up. And then you're going to throw in three first-round picks, unprotected. Nah. Oh, man, that's wild. John, talk to me, man.
Hey, have you spoken with management about these rumors?
Not really. I mean, they know where my head's at. You know, I want to stay here. I want to deliver a championship to these fans in the city. So nothing has changed on that front, so there's not much to talk about, honestly. They're within their rights to do whatever they want if they, they're going to make the team better. I may not agree with them, but they don't need my permission, so it is what it is.
I guess it is. Thanks, MP.
Yeah.
I couldn't hit no threes just now. You want me to turn up my settings? You crazy. Yes, keep my current settings, boy. We 20-1. We lost to the fucking Pelicans, boy. That nigga Zion. And fucking Ingram, boy. Them niggas out that bitch. Like, bruh, pushing shit down. I was pulling that shit on Pro though, like damn. Like them niggas.
The one, the only,
tweaking.
Mr. Scotty Barnes. I heard that you are open to challenging Ty Depot.
Yeah, I'm trying to see that. That's the competition that I want. I'm trying to go against the top player. Like, I'm ready for that.
You're not ducking any smoke. I love that.
There are 3 more game days left for you to qualify. So get your practice in and be ready to go for November 26th.
Thought shit was sweet.
You all brought some amazing plays to Season 1. But now, it's time to choose the top play of the season.
You voted over the last 4 weeks, and it comes down to these final 4. Now, whoever you choose will not only receive some extra VC, they will also be in the running for top play of the year. So this is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not to be taken lightly. So here is PA announcer for the Miami Heat, Michael Biamonte, with your finalists.
Hey everyone, this is Michael Biamonte, public address announcer for your Miami Heat! And I'm returning this week as we vote for the top play of Season 1. Let's meet your finalists competing for one.
I don't know. See, look at the YouTube video, Jalen.
And we're expecting
Set
an
of the
intense
volume of
battle in the front court
check the
tonight, Grant.
YouTube volume.
Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low.
Hot in the complete
They'll have to get a little creative.
Now a
Yeah,
look
they
at
on
Philadelphia's
bullshit.
starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's House in at the 3, the small forward. From deep, Melton. It doesn't go for him. And Memphis taking it the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Ja Morant picks one up.
Am I hearing boos? We at home. We at home.
Embiid executing the pump fake.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And Embiid drops them both. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, BA, talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the
Look at
first
Bucky.
ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to House.
Is that Harden?
The shot misses. Good work defensively by Brooks.
All the way.
Morant with it.
Yup.
Harden picks him up. And then Morant with the dunk.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out on the break, though.
Here's House. Brooks defending. Pass to Embiid. The shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brooks finds Morant. Here's primetime. Melton covers. Pulls it. Primetime. Can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Here's Brooks. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Harden with it. Jackson in his pocket. Harden misses.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Yep, that one goes.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. And here's Melton. The 3 is up. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To the middle. Here's Adams.
Good
And the
bucket,
layup
Adams.
is good after a nice lead pass.
They're really working the paint now.
The Sixers trailing.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers.
Oh,
They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Count it.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when
Yeah, I
his
ain't gonna lie.
teammates are
He
open
definitely
is
do
ridiculous.
pass me.
Timeout call.
He
Memphis.
fucked me up.
The Sixers'
Okay.
identity
Wow.
really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a
That
great
nigga
job
just
playing to
threw a
their
hesitation
strengths.
at me
That's
and
the
took
key
it.
for any contending team. Maximize your players' talent. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Tucker's checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for House. Korkmaz is checked in for Melton, and Milton subbed in for Harden.
Yeah, I didn't go to sleep till like 2 o'clock yesterday, dude. In the morning. I'd be up at 7.
76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. House comes in for Tobias Harris. Melton, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Harden in for Milton.
This nigga don't come on.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's House in at the 3 slot. Outside Tucker. Outside Harden. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Outside Morant. Pass to Primetime. Fires from deep. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Melton, right side. To baseline Jay. And that one's long.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team.
This nigga on my ass.
Playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Pass to Embiid. That shot is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
Personal foul.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to House. And here's Harden. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night. Lets the three fly.
Well, that's crazy.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Harden. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Adams with the block. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Blocked.
Damn, that nigga just blocked the fuck on me.
Harden against Morant. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked.
Oh, he just grabbed that nigga shit.
It's been a tough quarter for him.
Woo.
And a challenging game for this team.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And now it's an 11.
Hey, nah, that nigga John trying to get nasty.
And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare, you simply have to take a second to enjoy. Now here's Harden. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. To halt the run, denied by Morant.
Bringing it on D. Morant with the swat. He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Pass to Jackson.
Damn, he was supposed to cut.
Here's prime time.
Right back.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 11.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. Up.
Grizzlies 49, the 76ers 34. Let's turn up the noise.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Philadelphia shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's prime time in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Jackson, nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Melton. Here's House. Brooks defending. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a
He
very avoidable
He
turnover.
grabbed that
You
nigga
gotta
shit. That
focus
shit
on the
is
details.
crazy.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And stolen by Melton. It's 2-on-1. He got a piece of it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shoots off the step back. 2 points. That one goes. Brooks has got his third basket on the night right there.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's House. Brooks defending. Morant against Harden. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
First personal foul.
Damn, they trying to beat our ass now? Damn.
The Grizzlies shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Brooks the pass to Morant. Here's prime time. Melton covers. Down low. And it's Memphis with another.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Jackson's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
There's the three. And Prime Time gets it to go. He's got 14.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
The rebound by Melton.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Harden against Brooks. Harden, good.
James Harden. A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Primetime. Now here's Morant, defended by Harden. To the paint. Here's Primetime from the baseline. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And the 76ers call time here. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career. To put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And the 76ers with some changes. Tucker's checked in for Embiid. Milton comes in for House. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Melton. Harden the pass to Milton. Outside for Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
That's good from Harden.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Conchar, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Jones in for Morant. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Reed's checked in. Harden hits them both.
Put me back on.
The Sixers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Tucker. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. House, he's checked in for Milton. And it's Melton in for Korkmaz. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's House in at the small forward position. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Out to the right wing. Back to Melton. The 3 ball. The Sixers with another miss.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Oh my God.
Brooks. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Melton. Lets it go. The Sixers with another miss.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And on the offensive end, this
That
is how
nigga James Harden
Adams
just
hurts
bossed
you.
the fuck out of
You
me.
have to
I
be
ain't gonna
aware
lie.
of where he is at all times.
They're
Boss-
searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ball stolen. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. All right, guys, what's
I
your
want
take on
this
the
big.
hustle stats for Memphis? And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So, to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Back to Melton. A shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire.
I feel like they triple teaming me. Fuck.
Outside Morant. Kept alive. Tillman. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Springer. Second shot opportunity.
Grizzlies foul. Number 10. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we've seen.
I'm saying out of line.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Prime time. Can't get it to go. Philadelphia with the ball. Harden. The Sixers with another miss. Here's prime time. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.
Out there, big dog in Omega's boy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Gatorade partnership? Okay. Some OBC, I don't mind. Boost your performance, just kind of do Gatorade. They asking for a lot. 40 for 40-point game.
I think we're gonna just grab it.
Bro, what are you doing with popcorn, man?
Why would I not make popcorn? I feel like I'm about to watch a prize fight.
Bro, you're supposed to be a professional, right?
Wait, hold on. Am I the only one that realizes what's actually happening right now?
We know what's going on.
We're winning. Nate White is about to go on and put the nail in Othello's coffin on live
Whoa,
TV.
no, I do not approve of the coffin talk. But yes, it is accurate to say that things are going according to
Look,
plan.
respectfully, Ashley, I do know the difference between a public statement and a private conversation.
I don't think you do.
Well, I don't see any cameras around here right now. Oh, shut up. It's on.
All right, here we go. Our top story today is the sudden or not so sudden departure of embattled GM Othello Akpem, who has decided to mutually part ways with the organization due to a disagreement over the future direction of the franchise. JJ, right move?
100%. When political maneuvering leads you to try to get rid of a bright young star like MP, I'm sorry, you've lost the thread.
Yeah. Kendrick.
Can't say I disagree, Stan. And you and JJ both know I'm a huge Shep fan. Like, that's my guy.
Yeah, we know that.
But with everything we learned about Othello Akpem over the last... Y'all know I always mess it up. Over the last week or so, they had no choice but to move on.
You mean to carry on?
JJ, ho. Get your own catchphrase.
All right.
That couldn't have gone any better. I'd say there's a 90-10 split in favor of MP on social.
Get it?
Yes.
Hey, hopefully Phil Boyer feels the same way.
Wait. Bro, I know you're joking me right now.
What?
That's your ringtone?
What's wrong with La Cucaracha?
That is your ringtone?
Yes!
Hey, how about picking it up already?
Okay. Jeez. Hello? Speaking. Yeah, he's right here with me. Sure, he'll be right there. Yo, do we have any more popcorn?
Bro,
I know we haven't finished.
Bro, who was that?
What? I'm hungry. That was Phil Boyer's office. He said he wants to see you right away.
Did he say anything else?
Just that it was urgent.
That's interesting.
Is that bad?
I don't know. How did Phil sound?
Well, it was his receptionist, and she sounded how she always sounded. You know, polite, courteous. But you should probably get over there and see what he wants.
Yeah, I'll get over there.
Yeah.
Hey, no matter what happens, we're gonna get through this, okay? We're gonna get through it together.
Y'all hot?
No, hey, rip off this Band-Aid.
All right.
There's no time for dawdling. Go.
All right. See you guys in a bit, all right? Here we go.
How many games I got left?
Oh, that's funny.
From episode 3, Token Market 1 put up 3 blocks and proved the value of elite rim protection. Option B is Aomir in one-on-one action with the unstoppable self-lob across the lane. Are you kidding me? Your top assist was Don't You Know It, passing up one lob to create some double trouble.
this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Ja Morant, he's out there at prime time, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. Just 4 to shoot. Bay, no good. Memphis with the ball. It's Brooks on the wing. He's defended by Bay. Jackson passes to Primetime, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Walker. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Now here's Morant. Following the miss by Kemba Walker.
Just a natural scorer, Ja Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status. It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned he likes in deep.
Brooks outside. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Walker finds Bay. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Saddiq Bey uses his size and strength to hammer that one down.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Morant passes to Brooks. Here's Primetime. Fires for 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Primetime's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cunningham passes to Bay. Back to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Stewart. He dishes it to Cunningham. Doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They
held the advantage on paper
and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Walker. Bay kicks to Stewart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
An effective role player. Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Walker, following the score by Dylan Brooks. And the rejection by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Cunningham. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul. And a different look here for the Pistons. Noel's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Bogdanovich. Burks, he's checked in for Saddiq Bey. And Diallo subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Ja Morant.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Here's Primetime. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Diallo. Now Burks. Outside Bagley. Now Burks. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys,
well, we stay getting illegal screens, boy. No niggas stay illegal screening us.
For the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Noel. Bogdanovich comes in for Marvin Bagley. Hayes checked in for Alec Burks. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Kemba Walker. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
So on the floor for Memphis. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Primetime is out there with Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Diallo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Morant finds Brooks. Shoots over Bay. And it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. Pistons trail by 18. Cunningham passes to Diallo. Tries from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Diallo's got his first bucket of the night.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
So it's the Pistons now. The Grizzlies making the shot. And here's Diallo. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Prime time shot is good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Puts up a 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Cunningham kicks to Stewart. And there's the pass to Bay. Stewart with it. 9 points last game. 5 on the clock. Bay with it. Now guarded by Primetime.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
For three.
That's all.
Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Pistons. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Pistons. To the wing right side. Here's Primetime. Again, Memphis.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Now, here's Diallo. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Bay. And the rejection by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. 23 points for Primetime.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Bay against Brooks. Now here's Bay. Defense right on him. That shot missing, and Memphis the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Diallo, following the basket by John Morant. To end the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Diallo hits them both. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Walker against Morant, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
This is his first free throw of the game, and he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
With the teardrop, and the rejection by Clark. And so it's Memphis, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the
21, the Grizzlies, 52.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Walker in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. The second chance effort.
Oh, shit.
Here's Jackson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Jackson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Grizzlies. Pass to Walker. Back to Cunningham. Passes it to Bay. Now here's Stewart. The kick out to Cunningham. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Basket good. And that's now 25 points for prime time.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
They get the rebound. Cunningham. No good with the layup.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a
what
timeout and regroup?
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Walker's shot is off.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Pass to Jackson. Adams with it. Outguarded by Bogdanovich. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The pass to Bay. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Looking to end the run. The kick out to Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. And again, Cunningham missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
That boy really cold. That's crazy.
Back to Walker.
I was like that in pro. Being cold in pro, man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Pass to Bay. Cunningham right side. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet.
That nigga John, we go to paint unstoppable, boy.
For the Pistons,
He looking
Nerlens
crazy.
Noel checks in for Stewart. Marvin Bagley comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Burks in for Cade Cunningham. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Baines checked in. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Here's Bain. Nails the baby hook.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Walker. Detroit, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now. And
Okay.
Assisted.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Back to Walker. Kicks it to Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle, trying to get something going. Walker's shot is off. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Walker. It's Noel atop the key. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Here's Bain. The shot from the low post is good. Baines got his third basket of the night right there.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced
Hey, no, Jay, this game really toxic, cake, boy. Them niggas, them niggas getting blew out.
And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. Brandon Clark comes in for Dylan Primetime. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Jones finds Clark. Back to Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Jones, Tyus Jones, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Walker taking his time here. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Memphis has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Williams passes to Tillman. Back to Williams. Passes it to Tillman. Jones from outside. Cans it from downtown. Jones has got 7. And so it's Memphis. Enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
78.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Memphis, Brandon Clark is out there with Williams. Then it's Jones. And it's Tillman in at the center position. Now here's Noel.
Come on, man. I need to get in the game. No bullshit.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's
Oh,
building
they
and
some hating
dominate
ass
the way they
niggas.
did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Jalen, you missed it, man. You missed that blowout I just gave them niggas, boy. It was like 30, it looked like 100. I don't even remember the score. That's how bad it was.
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season. What did you notice tonight with your shooting?
I mean, Coach said those shots are there for me. I know I'm a great shooter, and those open looks are there. You know, I just have to get in rhythm. And going forward, you know, once I find my rhythm, you know, we could definitely build on that.
Do you consider yourself one of the better shooters on this team?
Oh, no doubt, man. I mean, granted, we got a lot of good shooters on this team. I'm not saying I'm the best, though I do shoot at a high clip. You know, but night in and night out, I'm very efficient, and I see myself as a leader in that area. So, yeah.
You definitely look like it tonight. Thank you for your time.
Man, I can't believe we did it, man.
It's
Look
crazy.
at that.
It's crazy. It's kind of like I know what I'm doing, huh?
Congratulations, MP. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Ash.
I mean, on the one hand, a man lost his job. But on the other hand, Othello is out of here!
Let's go!
See you, loser! The tribe has spoken!
Ding dong, the
Those
witch is
niggas
dead.
hollering.
Bro, you have some really old references.
What?
What is that, Citizen Kane?
Citizen?
No.
That is Wizard of Oz. That's a classic.
If you're 100 years old.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Follow the yellow brick road slaps. I
All
don't care what
right,
none of
all
y'all
right.
say.
Enough about Ricky's old references. Let's ride this high, man. What comes next? Talk to me.
What
Talk to me.
comes next is we follow the path that we charted for you before all of this even started.
Yes.
Support for Othello's ouster is nearly unanimous, but you still have a lot of inroads to make converting those Shep fans. He's got deep history here.
Like I said, man, like, what I went through with Othello, like, Shep is nothing but an answer to that.
Woohoo,
Okay.
good. You know what? You keep following this plan, and soon we'll put a magnifying glass to him. You feel me?
I tell you what.
All right, but you're still gonna have to answer questions about this after your next game, so...
Ash, what I went through with Othello, I feel like I can do anything right now.
That's because you can. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me, too. You standing beside me, looking all beautiful.
Oh, okay, all right. Reel it in. All right, you have work to do right now.
All right, that's putting it nicely, man.
What?
Gross.
What are they saying? Because, you know, the volume, you know. But what were they saying?
I don't know, Jay.
I don't know, Jay. You know, I've been watching the cutscene, even though I wasn't paying attention because I was on TikTok.
Definitely. You talking about somebody named Charles Baker is crazy.
Fuck ass, motherfucker. The damn bar.
I thought I had more. Okay.
Defense, shooting, finishing.
You say what, Jalen?
You know, Charles, you do realize I can hack this damn game for you, right?
And why would you do that, Jalen?
Remember the same how I hacked your Monster Hunter? I'm pretty sure they have it for this. I'm pretty sure they have it for 2K.
Man, Jalen, bro, I'm on stream, dude. Like you crazy. You talking about my bad? It's already too late, Jalen. It's already too late. Damn, why is steel so fucking high, boy? I want some cereal. Man, I know we ain't got no almond milk downstairs, boy. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. I didn't even know it was 11 o'clock, Jay.
Yeah.
You talking about, yeah, I'm surprised you ain't sleep.
I mean, trust me, I would have been gone by now if I had to work tomorrow.
Oh.
I would have gone a long time ago. I go to sleep at 9 or 8. Gay ass internet, bro.
Joe, you stay talking about your internet. Just upgrade.
See, I would, but you know, I'm trying to get the iPhone, so yeah. And my paycheck comes on Thursday instead of Friday, so once I get that, I can order the iPhone. And yeah, I looked up the 14, Charles. Yeah, the 14 is so disappointing, bro. The refresh rate. I'll pass on the 14. I'm definitely getting the 13. They got me effed up. Cause I'm like, you mean to tell me the refresh rate is ass? And then this is the newest, latest phone that y'all released, and y'all got not. And they want me to pay 900 or 1,000 something? No.
Yeah, I was about to get the 14.
Oh, trust me, Charles. I can send you that video, and you can see what I mean. Like, they talked about the phone and everything. What it can do, yeah, it does got a lot of good shit, but bruh, it's disappointing.
It's disappointing.
Like, wow.
What's disappointing,
like,
Jalen?
That's only if you care about the refresh rate. I care about the refresh rate like a lot. Because the refresh rate is very important. Because if you want to play those darn games, if you gaming a lot, your refresh rate gotta be really. Your refresh rate got to be really high, because if it's not, then yeah, you prepare to lag. Yep, I don't want that shit. I'm tired of that shit.
I don't game on my phone, Jay.
Yeah, so yeah, the 14 is just for you, but the 13 is just for me.
My phone is all business, all gas, no brakes.
They did show a comparison and stuff. They said the 13 to 14, there's some differences here and there, but they just like do the same shit. Like, you know, just a little bit faster, but I was pissed. I was blue when they said the 14 refresh rate was so low. I'm like, to the point that it lags a little bit. Like, and a lot of people were mad about that too. I guess I'm one of those people.
You probably are, Jalen. Yeah, I don't game on my phone. Like at all. If I do, it's probably like Candy Crush. Like, that sounds simple. That sounds simple, exactly.
Of all games, Candy Crush though, like really though.
Can't go wrong with that.
Really though, Charles, Candy Crush.
Hey, don't do me, man.
So which play deserves 100,000 VC and a chance to compete for top play of the year? Pick your season 1 winner now. Does your play have the heat to make it into top plays? Give it a shot. Share your clips over social with the hashtag 2KTV. Wow! Season 1 was amazing. Keep up that legendary grind, everybody. See ya.
Congratulations to everyone who qualified in the My Team.
And I don't want to feel bad, not watching.
Not watching what?
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Hero. Adams grabs the miss. Pass to Primetime. On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Martin. Three-pointer. And Primetime gets it to go. 5 points in the game. Well, the huge news around the league today, Othella Akpom fired as the GM of this team.
I mean, that shocked some, but not me. After the social media situation he had, I thought they'd have to let him go. You just hope this doesn't hurt the team too much as they move forward. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Butler hits them both. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Here's Butler. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Martin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Here's Primetime. Outside for Moran. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Primetime for 3. No luck on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hero, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Butler against Brooks. Pass to Adams. Over Hero. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Hero outside. Butler passes to Martin. Here's Hero. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Brooks outside. Pass to Primetime. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's Primetime. This one for 3. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. 10 points for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Kevin trying to find a candy when he was here.
All right, man. The first ready on the scoring
He ain't getting on, Jalen.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in.
Huh?
Almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Yurt 7. Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Tyler Hero's checked in for Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jackson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Moran against Lowry. Hero left side. Pass to Dedmon. Oh, they get a hand on it. Grizzlies with the rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
So it's Miami now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Basket's good. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Martin. 5 points in the game. Hero for 3. They get it back. Adebayo. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Up top, Dedmon. Hero outside. They need this. Miami, no good that time either.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. The shooting tonight has just been
they foul the fuck out my nigga.
Over in the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Butler's checked in for Dedmon. And Morant drops them both. Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Miami calls timeout. A
Why they
tough
push
loss
them
coming
aside?
against Boston in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Grizzlies Bucks Youth Dance Team. Clap it up.
On defense, the Grizzlies looking to win the run. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Basket counts. 19 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Lowry. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Pass to Hero. From 13, Miami, no good that time either.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot. They come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Primetime. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Detroit. A big deal for many NBA stars, landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal, and a nice move there from Gatorade.
Now here's Butler. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's blocked by Martin. It's good.
Good putback.
Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter. A minute and a half left to play in the half. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Now here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Back to Morant. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Primetime. 24 points for him. Gets the 3-ball to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Hero outside.
Man, hey, look at this.
Lowry right side. Adebayo passes to Butler. Over Brooks. Butler can't get it to go.
No, they not crossing me, bro. They keep saying, bro, it was screens on both sides, bro.
Prime time. Sinks it from distance.
Like, bro, it was 2 screens on the side. But them niggas said 3 screens on me, bro.
Looks like he just wants more. He wants to
like,
make sure
like,
this
bro.
lead holds up.
Shoots from the line. That one rolls around and rims out. He gets it off. What a play!
Yes, sir!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back.
They got 32 points. I'm out there just dropping them niggas off.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Heat shooting a low 30% from the floor. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant.
Damn, I did not mean foul that
in at
nigga.
the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Lowry against Morant. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, this is exactly how you break down the defense with a really good ball handler, as Kyle is just manipulating them right now. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Hero finds Martin. And here's Butler. Hero outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry
Not
was
bro
terrific
cold.
in that
Hey,
series. I think
cold
he
is
put to
crazy.
bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Oh, Adams with the block.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with
I
a
need
block.
to toss that
Oh,
shit.
amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
That shit out of here, nigga. Get your weight up. Tell that nigga Adams. Tell that nigga get his weight up. He a boy. Shit, bitch ass boy.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Clock is at 3. Goes up on the wing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
They get the
Damn.
rebound.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
Good on the shot. Adams has got this second bucket.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's the floater. Hero, no good. Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one.
What wide open.
Again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Martin, defended by Jackson. Can they get it? Martin misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Primetime, and he bangs it home with one hand.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Butler. Big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 6.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Hero. And Primetime gets it to go.
He a boy.
And he's got 41
He a
now.
boy.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Jackson against
I ain't
Martin.
gotta shoot no more. I need assists.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense, Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for looks. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Now Adebayo. Hero outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Primetime. And he banks in the layup.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's Morant. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And Primetime gets it to go. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Memphis?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. Again, the Heat misses.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Adams. And the layup falls. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Banked it in off the glass.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Elbow shot. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Charity stripe shot. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Memphis showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Man, that score is crazy. Yeah, maybe I should go to semi-pro. Hey, man, I'm trying to get into it.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
They trying to get me to score. I'm trying to get assists.
It's all right here in the head. Right.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the. Here's Brooks.
Let's see if they put me
So
back
it's
on.
the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Jordan. Chase down. I know I ain't getting no chase down bars. Could definitely do that. Converted in 1. Oh, that's I got you. Damn, I do not know how to do none of this shit in 10 or 20s. Let's see, bro. I don't know how to do none of this shit in 10s. I would say dunks. That'd be the easiest. For me, I would say flashy dunks or posterizing dunks. They want me to put niggas on tees. It's crazy.
Any thoughts on the departure of Othella Akpem?
You know, John, I
I'm only worried about the people inside these walls. So if Othella's not here anymore, then we'll move forward with whoever we have and continue towards our goals to bring in a championship to this city.
All right. Thanks, MP.
Yeah. Nate, you got anything, man? Chilling?
Let me ask you this. Do you feel responsible for Othella's departure?
Oh, not even a little bit. Because all I've done since getting here is work my tail off to the bone to be the best player that I can be. So if Othella doesn't want to be a part of that, that's on him.
So you weren't hoping for his departure then?
No. You know, Nate, I always hoped that he would come around. But things just didn't work out in that way. I personally believe that people learn, grow, and better themselves. That's my whole point in life, at least.
So Opkin needs to better himself.
Absolutely. I mean, I think with time, he'll understand that he should have done things a little bit differently here. You can call that whatever you want, but that's what I'm saying.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think that's enough for today, guys. What do you think? Thank you.
My nigga be putting periods on shit.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy at such a young age?
Another interview?
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy. You know, I try to bring that intensity and that aggression on a nightly basis. You know, I'm not always going to shoot like I did tonight, but I can definitely bring that energy and let the chips fall where they may.
Wait. But hold up. You was on fire tonight, dropping threes from the suburbs. Come on now. Give us a little more than this, oh, shucks, routine, man.
Nate, man, you're killing me, man. You know, I appreciate it. You know, I try to get in the gym 3 times a day to get some shots up. You know, I've been working on my outside shot nonstop, on my form and, you know, my fundamentals overall. You know, things are just, I guess, starting to click, you know?
It sure looked like it. Congrats, man.
Thanks, man.
Charles, you should be asleep since you got work tomorrow. Charles. You should be asleep because you got work tomorrow.
What time is it?
11:42.
That's it?
Yeah.
I don't go to sleep no time soon. Boy.
Good game last night.
I thought about to dab him up. Yeah, there we go. Try to dab up everybody in the gym. Shit, boy. Who these niggas over here?
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. If we want to be a winning team, we really need to shoot better than we have. Let's break down into our shooting drills.
Is this nigga crazy, bro? I just dropped 50. What am I doing? You and your partner court after you should get your arm off. That's your part 2 minutes.
Just like that.
That's all.
Get your mind right.
One drill from the top of the key unit point. Your opponent has 7 seconds to score against you. Defensive stops are worth X point. Okay, bet. Damn. Damn, these boys, hey, everybody be doing this shit in the game, I swear to God. Man, what? You see these niggas, Jalen?
Yeah, I see him.
That nigga did a spin move off my fucking back, boy.
So, like, you training your teammates or?
No, I'm doing training, and he just banged on me. Bruh, I ain't stopped these niggas not yet. That's it?
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
final game. You ready, Jay?
Ooh, okay. We're not gonna teach me that. I can hit you with the shopping cart. Oh.
I think San Diego. Okay.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 2 of NBA 2K23.
Fresh apparel, soundtrack additions, and new rewards. There's so much to explore in Season 2.
Yeah.
And we've...
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We'll see Dort and Baisley playing at forward.
I don't even know, bro.
With Gilgeous Alexander. And it's
I thought he blocked this shit. I ain't gonna lie to
And
you.
you know, Shai
That was like a
Gilgeous
block to me.
Alexander's rise to NBA star
I don't know.
was meteoric.
Well, for
I
me,
don't feel like going
GA,
through the
the more
replay.
responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Dort with the ball. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. And they pick up two.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Inside. Prime time, the pass to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right. GA seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
So it's the Thunder now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here is Brooks. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Giddey. And here's Chris. Adams defending. Chris in the post. Adams on him. And Adams sends it back.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing, 16 points for him. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all
Bro,
night.
I thought this dude threw up the deuces to me after I did that shot. I'm like, what?
And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Following the three from primetime, Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Giddey. 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Prime time, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And that's now 9 points for prime time.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Brooks. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the right side. Muscala with the ball. Adams on him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the paint. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
In terms of entertainment factor, can anyone top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones comes in for Morant. Here's Mann. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's prime time. And it's Memphis with another. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2
now
for him.
Into the line
yeah, that's a tough.
Substitution on the court.
Pokusevski, the pass to Chris. Here's Pokusevski. Brooks covering. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to get open is Giddey, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Chris, and it's Baisley into the 4 spot. Over to the left wing. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to prime time. This one for 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Passes it to Baisley. And now here's Chris. Adams defending. And here's Chris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Miami got the job done. He tallied 50 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. And that time, also a missed shot. Clark kicks to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Adams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. It's tipped.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Bazley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
And now only one away from being in the zone.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see
what
if it can ignite them.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league,
hey, it's not my fault,
like
man. My team
clutch,
heating up.
more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Look at these niggas.
Oklahoma City. Mike Muscala is checked in for Chris. And it's Dort in for Bazley. There's the pass to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Primetime.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams trying to break free. And it's Primetime missing. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. And Dort gets it to go.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Right side, Williams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Dort. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Memphis the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Morant. That one goes. Count it. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Morant passes to Williams. Adams trying to free himself up. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Here's Muscala. He can't get it to go. Adams, some nice D. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot.
Memphis shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Outside Williams. Here's Pokusevski. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A dominating first half of it.
Your Grizzlies, 48. The Thunder, 20. It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, One side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Ja Morant, he's out there at Primetime, and it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Giddey finds Chris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for the
and the first one at the line is good.
Chris. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Morant. He's got 11. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Passes it to Primetime. From downtown. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there. Swiped away. Here's Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Morant drives in, and that one drops. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Dort. Back to Giddey. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Josh Giddey.
Grizzlies have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for
that free throw good from Primetime. Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Bane in for Morant. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Band's checked in right around 3 minutes into the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. Dort's got his second bucket.
Wow, the floater game working for Lou Dort.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Primetime. Bane kicks to Brooks. Drills it from outside. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock from 12 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
Boy, the body control of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so impressive, and it helps him convert contested looks. Nice.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he's really feeling it. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's prime time. It's 3-pointers off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And
so no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good.
I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Bless you.
Thanks.
I get an endorsement from Kia. They crazy. I got active contracts from DoorDash, Mobile One, Mountain Dew, Ruffles, Gatorade, Jordan. He just crammed on that nigga. Oh my god. I'm so confused, like we level 98. Okay, what the phone do? This nigga ain't got no defense.
Watching other players online or something.
I was watching, I was looking at people's stats. Ooh, these niggas tanky over here. Oh my god. Look at these niggas. These niggas' speed is crazy. Niggas at night really play this big boy. Oh, that nigga the top player in the lobby right here.
Where at?
Turbo 2x1 right here. Nigga with the dark tattoos right here with the sleeve. Yeah, right here. Light skinned nigga with the tattoos right here. That nigga, yeah, he the top player in the lobby right now. Two-way, 3 levels score. I don't even know what the fuck that mean. I feel sorry for the niggas that stepping on the court. They about to lose. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hell no. They know these niggas about to lose. That's crazy. Nigga on a bike? What the fuck? That nigga hollering. That nigga on a Destiny bike over there. What the hell? What court I'm at? I'm right there. Yeah, it's 4-8. Man, he just stole that damn ball though. Sure. No, I ain't. No nigga, ain't nobody gonna play with me. My overall 76. I at least be like 80, 90. And I ain't got enough badges either. You talking about, man, fuck this. It's 8 to 15. Those niggas lost.
Also, I found Charlotte. I'm on this website. They're showing some anime darn hoodies, big clothes, and I'm like, interesting.
What's the anime website?
They're showing like anime shirts, all types of outfits, hoodies, some good ass shirts, bro. They be on that. And they said if I order it now, it comes on a November 4th, and so because they have taxes all or something like that. So it's in a certain, you know, it's gonna take a while to get here. November 4th, it said.
I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute. What time is it? Is it 1? Yeah, okay. Cool. That nigga Riff clocked in. You see one fell asleep.
Yeah, I almost fell asleep. Then I woke myself back up and I started looking on damn anime shit.
Look at this nigga. He fucking around.
The guy in the hand.
Yeah.
What happens if you just go in front of them like
And no, you can't. You ain't allowed to go on the court.
that you like really interrupt this matchup? I imagine you could interrupt people's matches, but yeah, that is funny. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's game. Let's see what score was. 15-22. Yo, I knew it. I reckon that these niggas. See, look, 90, 92. 90, 92. These niggas 90. Yeah, they got an 88 right here. Nah, you can't walk on the court. I tried. That nigga 90. 88, 77. 84. They look like some scrubs over here. don't know what the fuck a two-way, three-way is. Damn, his steals at an 85. God damn. He has some defense. It look like he mostly a 3-point shooter, but I don't know. Like he got hella steals though, hella assists. Damn, 403 turnovers. That nigga terrible. Oh, he got some badges. Oh, he a playmaker. So what I look like on niggas' phones? No. Shit, I don't look too bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking at my stats. I don't look too bad. Thank you.
Damn it, no.
Niggas really play this bitch though. That was crazy.
Yeah. Play sports games like that, but I don't play certain games at all.
definitely not playing with that nigga. That's an automatic loss. Was, bro? Three and D wing, small 484. That nigga got steals at 99. Thank you. This nigga all defense, catch and shoot. That nigga got hella rebounds. This nigga good at rebounding for sure. Oh, that ain't bad. Oh, he ain't bad. It'd be at 84, no cap. I'm looking at something, nigga. Oh, he a center. This nigga straight paint and defense, no cap. That nigga ain't got no 3 free throw percentage. This nigga trash. Yeah, this nigga trash. That nigga, I might be better than that nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, that's like, oh, he an all-rounder. I see niggas use that Clem Borlaker. Gray Machine, volume shooter. Agent 3. Ability to make pull-ups and spin shots from the three-point range. Man, the fact that they be laughing at these niggas is comedy. They getting dogged already. This nigga 91. Did he just break that man ankles? I wasn't paying attention.
This guy skeleton on the left side.
Yeah. Let's look at bro's stats. Oh, he a shot creator. He decent. This nigga ain't got no defense. No defense. Like, what? That nigga put everything in shooting. Shooting and playmaking. That is no, bro, crazy.
How was that bad?
It depends on your... That nigga... He decent. I feel like bro just looked at me up. I feel like bro just looked me up. Oh God, he is. Oh God, he is. Nigga, I ain't got nothing under my belt. Don't worry about me, slat. Do not worry about me. Let's see who bro is. He 91.3-point shot creator. Limitless. Boy, I don't got half the shit these niggas got. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga put all his shit in three-pointer. No, bro ain't bad though. He damn near me. But he not me. Can't nobody be me. Let's look at my shit. Okay, so you definitely need I'm gonna say you definitely need I'm probably gonna use unpluckable hyperdrive. Unpluckable hyperdrive. I'm probably clamp breaker. That's enough for me.